So we live in a generation where we're so accustomed to fall so easily to what's around us, right? Like growing up, I was that kid, that nerdy kid that won the Dare T-shirts. You guys remember the Dare T-shirts? The resist drugs and vi- violence, drugs, whatever, right? I was that kid that won an award for the essay about why people should not do drugs, why alcohol is bad, why this and that. And I always stood strong, to no drinking, no this, no that. Somewhere along the line, of course, I was like, this is easy, this is fun. Hey, this is this is the life. This is the life that I'm gonna live. And mom, you don't like it? Well, mom, you're gonna have to deal with it. Um, and mom did deal with it. Mom did not like it ever. And I'm not saying that I'm a complete changed person. No, no, no. I'm far from it. And I'm far from perfect. And I'm far from being this ideal person. But the reason why I'm sharing my story here is because I thought to myself too, do I want my daughter, my son, to live the lifestyle that I'm living now? Um, First of all, I don't have any daughters or sons. I don't even have a boyfriend. But that's what I thought. Like, would I want that for them? No. Because I stop and think things I've been through, the damage that has been done, that I've done to myself. And I'm thinking that's not the lifestyle I would want my kids to have, whenever the time may come, if it comes. I had my wake up call. I had several wake up calls, to be honest. But this is the one I actually picked up to. And the funny thing is that this one wasn't even big compared to the other ones that I had before in my past. This one is just like not that much of a big deal if you guys knew the other ones. But the other day I was driving. I was so super chopped coming from a friend's house. I was like so chopped, like it's unbelievably, like you guys don't even know. And I was driving and I was feeling myself like falling asleep. And I could think about it was I just want to make it home. You know, I hit the curve. I was falling asleep. Woke up. Didn't even realize I was still driving. The distance from where I was at to my house, it wasn't it was not even long. But I was swerving and falling asleep, and I got home, I parked my car, I just came home and knocked out. In the morning when I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm home. Like, wow, I'm home. Like, you know, and it's crazy because I've always been the type that, oh no, I'm not gonna be the crazy person to drink and drive. That's not gonna be me. Oh, but then, you know, but I used to let my friends be the ones to drinking and driving, and that was okay, which was also very selfish because they were also risking their lives, just for what? For one night of partying, for one night of so much fun, so much for that. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be selfish and put my friends and lives in danger. So I'm going to be the one to start driving. I'm going to take responsibility for my actions. And I got so used to drinking and all this other crap that drinking and driving was something normal to me. It didn't become something like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna do that. It was something like, oh nah, I got this, man. I'm a G. I got this. And it wasn't even so much about me being a G. It was about um somebody having mercy on me and saying, you know what, you're gonna make it home today, even though you're all kinds of messed up in the head. So I was like completely getting used to me drinking and driving or whatnot. That night, it like hit me. It like, why am I being selfish? I have a mom, I have a couple of friends that I care for so much, and God forbid, right? The day that I die, like that was my wake up call, I guess, that I snapped to it and I said, I want to be able to wake up in the morning and hug my mom or see a couple of my friends that I care for and achieve my dreams, accomplish my goals. I mean, we're young, we have so much to live for, but yet we choose the wrong things all for one night of partying, two night of partying, when we can live like a whole lot of other days in peace. Not that death is not going to come to us, because of course death is part of life, but why rush our time? And people say like, well, when is your time? Is your time? But we people are responsible for rushing our time, because I mean, death comes, but what? But why rush our death? You know, I could have died on my way over here so many times, not just that one time. It just happened that one time I snapped to it.